Tough start for this one.
Well, yeah, we just, we didn't get off to a good start. Really didn't have a chance out of the gate. We just Jordan's scuffling a little bit, and he's got to try to find himself. And when you're down 9-1, after 2 innings, it's very, very difficult to win on the road. And on Friday nights in this league, you don't get a quality start. It's difficult to win. And that being said, we didn't get him all. We didn't help him any defensively in the first inning there with 2 errors, and he contributed to their 3 runs. So, we got to pitch and play defense a lot better on Friday night to have a chance to win. And we didn't give ourselves a chance tonight.
You've seen him a bunch, obviously every day. Does he look any different at all than last season?
I think he's a little bit. No, not physically. I think he's just trying to find himself a little bit. I think his command's off just a tad. And when he misses up. And in the past, his misses were, just a little bit here or there, and it was always down at the knees. And even if he made a bad pitch, he'd get it out because the location was good. And now he's missing, some balls that are elevated, and good hitters are putting good swings on him. So he's got to go back to the drawing board a little bit. I have a lot of confidence in Jordan will be fine. And he's a big part of our team. He's a big part of why we've had a lot of success here the last couple of years, and I would think he'll bounce back.
Were there any concerns on your part coming in to this one for him? He hasn't pitched particularly well against quality opponents this year. Have y'all been a little bit concerned before tonight, or is tonight the start of it?
No, I mean, I still trust Jordan. I still trust his stuff. I thought he was going to give us a good outing tonight, and I think some things snowballed on him. And again, he's just off a little bit. And there's concern there because he's a Friday night guy, and if you don't have a good start on a Friday night, you have to go to your bullpen a lot, and it makes it very difficult Saturday and Sunday. So, we're concerned about him, but at the same time, I have a lot of confidence in him. He'll bounce back. He'll find himself. We just need him to find himself pretty quickly.
AJ Reed seemed like had a pretty good outing from those guys. Talk about maybe what you saw from him.
He's a good pitcher. He's a good hitter. They got a good team. They had a really good team, and AJ and is good. And I thought we had some good swings on him. We had double-digit hits. I think they caught some line drives. I have no problem with the way we swung the bat against him, against a good arm. But we have to be able to match a good arm pitch for pitch, and we weren't able to do that tonight.
Yeah, a few errors out there and a couple of plays that weren't made that weren't errors. But, is that concerning to you again on a Friday night?
No, we probably put Max in there a day or two too early. His mobility was a little bit not what I wanted it to be. He looked a little bit fresher to me in BP today, and he got in the game, and it's different. BP's different than a game, and I think that was a mistake on my part putting him in there. But he keeps getting better, and we got to have his bat in there. So, if he's not any better tomorrow, if he's where he was today, we'll DH him and get some fresh legs out there, some healthy. Maybe we can make a play or two. But it's we. The synopsis of this game is very simple. We got to pitch and play D, and we didn't do either.
Did he maybe re-injure his foot at all on that one play he tried to ran over?
Well, it's very weak. His ankle's weak, and I think every now and again when he puts a lot of pressure on it, it gives him a shot of pain. And he'll be okay. He's fine. It's just a sprained ankle, but it's a lingering thing. Obviously, lingering a lot longer than I wanted him to linger. But Rainer does an incredible job. He'll get him back as quick as we can, and he's fine to hit. I didn't see the lateral mobility that I'd like, and I saw it a little bit in BP. I saw it a little bit yesterday in practice, but just wasn't there once the game started.
On a positive note, Taylor seemed to throw pretty well, and Matt Vogel got a lot of innings of experience.
Those guys got a bright future, and they threw well against a good hitting team. And Matt, after a couple of rough patches there with some wild pitches, he was very good. And he's got good stuff. And Taylor and Matt are a big part of our future here, and it's good to get them some experience on the road in the league. But that being said, we shouldn't have had to go to them that early, and we got to get Jordan straightened out, and we will. And he's a great kid. He works his tail off. Nobody's more disappointed in Jordan's performance than Jordan, but he'll be okay. I got a good feeling about Jordan Montgomery.
Do you say anything to these guys tonight about the performance today, or just let them go back to the hotel?
I got an older group. I think they understand. It's just baseball in this league. When you don't get a good outing on the mound, you're going to get thumped. And we got thumped. And and we didn't play defense. And not all Jordan's fault. Shoot, I mean, we could have played defense behind him, and it'd have been 1-1 in the first, and maybe we got a little momentum. We're hanging in there, and maybe things changed. But as a group, we just didn't do enough offensively, or we didn't do enough defensively or on the mound early in the game, and it got us.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.